Ethical atheist here, and it occurs to me that there's only a few, well, maybe several reasons why people become believers. Now, maybe you were raised in church all your life. That's what you were born into a family that were believers, and that worked out well for you, and you continue to believe. That's one reason. But then maybe you're like me and millions of other people who got themselves into a situation in their lives where they felt helpless and hopeless, like they were unable to change themselves. Maybe you were like me and you felt like you lacked self control and the ability to be good enough, whatever. Maybe you have had some kind of really traumatic experience in your life, or a tragedy happened in your life, or perhaps you had a near unaliving experience. Maybe you had made some poor life choices and it led you down a road that you didn't want to be down, and you felt like you had no hope and help of getting out of it. Maybe you just had an overwhelming sense of guilt because of things that you'd said or done, or a lifestyle, quote unquote, that you were living. Perhaps you feel insignificant, or you feel like an outsider and you just don't belong and you don't fit in anywhere, and you're always constantly trying to fit in. Maybe you were just afraid of the hereafter, and maybe because society, especially in the United States, is so wrapped up in this afterlife business that you were just afraid of what if. And so you converted. You thought that religion or God would be all these things to you, and you may even give him credit today for all the things that you've done in your life, all the changes. Oh, I miraculously changed. Well, let me tell you, you always had that ability. All you lacked was a catalyst. All you lacked was deciding, I have had enough. And then all you had to do was actually do what you've done and change. You've changed yourself. You've done that. No God in the world has done that for you. Now, you may give a God credit. You may think that, oh no, I couldn't have, but you did. You have, just like I have. I've made a lot of positive changes in my life since becoming an unbeliever, an atheist. And I'm here to tell you, it is possible to be a good person, to be loving and kind and compassionate without a God, without a belief structure. So you hold on to yourself and you realize you can.